welcome back to the channel and another Kittyarris Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful week with the Tower Challenge's first chapter. Hopefully all of you guys made it through all of the Milestone Rewards and managed to get some currency for that. Hopefully too, if you've decided to use your currency to buy any of the spooky chests for the ghosts, hopefully that is going well for you too. So hopefully you guys enjoy this stream today. If you guys do, don't forget to give it a big Mickey. Wow, I am not tired. Big Mickey thumbs up, and subscribe of course if you guys are new, and don't forget to check out the channel memberships. Just playing memberships in the chat, and you guys will get a link to that. You can also see it down below right beside the subscribe button. Good morning everyone. Good morning Becky, Albin, Sven, Hichu, who else did we have? Summer Girl, Anna Karen, Becca, George. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome start to your day. You still didn't get your free gift of the Steamboat Willie attraction. Me neither, Becky. I have no idea what's going on with that. Obviously, I have Steamboat Willie, but we were supposed to get the enchantment for it for the next level. I still haven't got anything either, so we're in the same boat. Yep. Maybe a really bad joke, but yeah. If the pling isn't working yet, it might be just my bot is still a little sleepy. But I can refresh if it doesn't start working in the next minute or two. It should come up there. It should come up. You got Alice out of your first try in the Alice in Wonderland chest, George. That is awesome. Good for you. That is huge. It's really nice to actually get some great stuff, you know, kind of right off the bat for sure. 100%. We're never supposed to get enchantments. It was supposed to be Steam Willie for those who don't have it. We were supposed to get something, actually, Tabitha. We were supposed to be getting a gift because it wouldn't be fair to all the players who actually purchased chests to get Steamboat Willie in the first place. So we were supposed to be getting some kind of reward, and it was sort of said that it was going to be the enchantment. Now, whether that changed at some point, but again, we were still supposed to be getting something for that. So I'm just not quite sure what it's going to be then. Good morning, West. Welcome. Hopefully you had a good sleep last night. You didn't stay up too late gaming or working. It's night now, so I'm ending my day. Oh, Hichu. Well, look at that. Hopefully you had a wonderful day then. It's amazing how some people are starting their day right now and some are ending it. But either way is pretty sweet for sure. Can I show what the secret milestone reward is? Yes, I definitely can. I will do it after I do my dialogue though, and then get into my kingdom. But just so you know, I'll tell you what it is first, then I can show you. It is going to be the spooky chest. So that is kind of that reward there, but you have to actually buy it with your currency. So it's 5,000 Maleficent coins for one chest. So it is a little bit crazy there, that's for sure. Yeah. You managed to finish chapter 1, and you hope that you can finish chapter 2. I hope you can finish chapter 2 as well, Hichu. 100%. Maybe since you're ending your day, don't open your game until you wake up. You know, honestly, that's probably what I would be doing, but, you know, I'm in kind of that first start of the day. Hi, Megan. How's it going? Hi, Cheryl. Welcome, girlies. Okay, so I've got a little bit of the Alice in Wonderland dialogue to do, so I can, you know, kind of get into my kingdom in the next 15 minutes. So I'm going to kind of just plow through a section of that. I'll still, like, answer chat in between. But yeah, I just kind of want to get that sort of out of the way so I can show you that reward before it switches over there, and then I can actually get into my kingdom because I had to screenshot all these. Good morning, Amanda. You finished chapter 1 with 46,830 points. Yeah, Becky. Woo, crushing it, girly. You got the bride out of the chest. Alvin, that's awesome. Now, the thing is with the currency, guys, you have to remember is that don't pour all your currency into that at the moment unless you like really want to and you know that you're maybe not going for the that final ghost that is for the actual tower challenge. So just kind of make up your mind sort of what you're doing, and if you're not sure, just save your currency and see where you're at, because if you drain all your currency like right now, then it's going to make it maybe a little bit harder for you, depending on how strong your chapters are, to actually get that final ghost for the tower challenge. Because remember, it is 48,000 currency, so you are going to you know, have a little bit of stuff there for sure to worry about. Red, you spent 300 gems on the spooky chest and you only got 600 elixirs. Won't be spending any more. You know what? You are not the only person. There's been people who've spent thousands and thousands of gems and haven't managed to get it. So, it's brutal. It's brutal for sure. I got pretty lucky with mine once again this year. So, you got everyone except Ernesto in the Coco chest pack. Yeah, Becca. That's amazing. Okay, I'm going to dive in here and do this dialogue before it gets away from me. All right, starting with the Queen of Hearts. Rule 127. When the Queen is trying to find a potential acquaintance, that acquaintance shall be findable. Try not to yell too loud for the house this morning, but yeah. Unless, of course, she's invisible. In which case, well, no one shall be invisible. I love her face there. It's like, oh my gosh. Quest complete. Heart to heart? That's rule 127A. A very important rule indeed. All right, now we've got the Mad Hatter and the March Hare. Now, these two are, you know, kind of interesting. That is for sure. Goodness me, there you are. Have you heard? Why, of course I've heard. I've got the ears for it, don't you know? Oh, of course. Of course you do. You've got the ears, so do I. And both of us have heard. Heard what? Well, you see, oh dear, I've forgotten. Perhaps some tea will help me forget. These two are quite the pair. Hearing things, send the Mad Hatter and the March Hare for tea. Maybe just half a cup. All right, so that quest is 4 hours long, so I made sure, obviously, that my characters were tired before I sent them out on this quest. Now, again, like, you have enough time in your day that it's not the end of the world if you didn't, but it's just something, like, I decided to do just to make sure, just because otherwise it can be a little bit challenging. I love his eyes here. I do say, I do. I wonder, would the Queen prefer someone who shouts as much as she, or someone who doesn't shout at all? Oh, I can't possibly take any more shouting. It spoils the milk, you know. Oh dear, someone to do something. Gosh, I haven't done these guys in ages. Someone, very well, should do, do you think taking tea would help? Quest complete. Hearing things. Well, it certainly couldn't hurt. He's the best. He's the best. Good morning, James. How's it going? You're just jumping in here with all the crazy dialogue. And now we've got the Cheshire Cat. Oh, I'm so happy. I love him. He's so great. Beg pardon? Toot, shout, off with the heads. Oh, that should make things quite interesting indeed. Of course, I often stand on my head by removing it, but that might not be as fun for everyone. Do you suppose I should tell someone? Oh, I wonder just the someone that should be. Asking Alice. Of course it had to be Alice. Send the Cheshire Cat and Alice to the fairway. And that quest is 6 hours. So again, making sure that your characters are used before you send them out on this one. Just because if you're going to refresh anyone, well, you know, it's not going to be them. That's who the queen... Oh, this is Alice. Oopsies. I got distracted by the notification. Thank you, Red, for subbing on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Chris. Good morning. Oh, it's your birthday, James. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Becky. I'm glad you're enjoying the voice impressions. All right, so starting again with Alice. That's who the queen is searching for? Oh dear, if they ever find one another, all we'll hear is shouting. Thank you for telling me, Cheshire Cat. It was actually quite direct of... If you address a ghost as thing or strike her with a hatchet... and then you're sure to catch it. I suppose I spoke too soon. Quest complete. Asking Alice. Silly poetry aside, I really should talk with the queen about this. As he stands on his head. All right, now we've got Alice and the White Rabbit. Now, this particular quest, I'm going to have something to say after once you see how long it is. And that is why you must arrange an audience with the Queen for me. You are her herald, after all. Surely she won't mind if you added a meeting to her schedule. Add a meeting? Oh dear. Oh goodness. My schedule. I'm late. I'm late to my own house for mushroom tea with the caterpillar. I could never add a meeting to a schedule when I'm late. Prior engagement. Send the White Rabbit and the caterpillar for tea. This is 8 hours. I was very upset with this quest because this particular quest, you use the White Rabbit, and that was the character that we actually, you know, got a free refresh on. The one that never gets tired, that kind of special character for chapter 1. Very, very, very unfortunate that we had to send him out for 8 hours. And it's not like 2 hours or even 4 hours where it's skippable, you know, like 8 to 16 gems type of thing. This was obnoxious, like totally obnoxious. It's because remember, it's 4 gems for every hour. So, you know, you're looking at over 32 gems, which I was a little bit like, I'm not spending that on skipping it. So I just decided to sleep. But it meant a round of not challenging the tower, and yeah, not the best. And now we're getting some gourd moments here. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 space, dot, dot, dot. Gotta love Gord's presence, even when he's not here. Very nice weather we're having, isn't... Shh, I said you could allow me to take tea at your house, but I did not say you could speak whilst I was doing so. Now he's like, okay. Prior engagement. Oh, my fur and whiskers, even adding a meeting to the Queen's schedule would be better than this. Alice. Oh, Your Majesty, you're here. Thank goodness. Only because the White Rabbit would not stop insisting that I should be. Such impertinence. It is of no matter to me that he's very late to get away from a very important date. When I find my new acquaintance, we shall both put him on trial for impoliteness. Now, you were saying... Powers of Persuasion. It's very difficult to persuade the Queen of Hearts. Send the Queen and Alice to meet in the Golden Afternoon. This one was 12 hours long. Definitely make sure they're tired before you do this one. Honestly, it was crazy. Now, while I was challenging the tower, I did manage to get the Milestone Reward, the final one, which is the Unbirthday Hat Stand. Now, this is the first time that they've gone ahead and actually not given us an exclusive design for a concession. So I've already have this one as something special, but I mean, it is good for elixirs, but I'm just like, yeah, I was kind of looking forward to something else. They could have even done this just in a different color and I would have been like, something different, you know? But I guess if you guys didn't have it, then it was a nice little bonus for you. Okay, so back to the Powers of Persuasion. Did that quest, and then this is the dialogue for it. I know we got 4 minutes before the next chapter, so I gotta get this thing rolling here. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Jared. Sorry, I'm just gonna finish this, guys, and then I'll deal with the chat and stuff before we start chapter 2. Ah! How dare she? I'll have nothing to do with her. Not now. Not ever. What a relief. Thank you for seeing reason on this, Your Majesty. Whoever that woman is, she's horribly danger. I can't abide anyone who speaks in whispers and dispatching husbands. 5 husbands? You know who she's talking about, right? The bride. Why, that's a direct breach of Rule 53. One never shouts off with his head about the king. The king is off limits. Oh, we could have the king in the kingdom now. Maybe that's a sign he's coming. All right, so quest complete. Powers of Persuasion. What a dreadful king-hating woman. Why, I'll bet she cheats at croquet too. Dun, dun, dun. Never, ever, ever, ever piss off the Queen of Hearts. Not a good idea. Alrighty, so we are in my kingdom now. And I will show you guys what I ended off with points. I ended off with, that is a lot, 80,000, over 80,000 points. So I am really happy about this. Very happy about this. Cannot complain here. So if I can keep that up for each chapter, that would be fan-freaking-tastic. Jack, you don't have the Queen of Hearts, so I couldn't do any of this dialogue. Oh, well. Well, at least you got to hear it here this morning, and, like, all of it, except for the first part, which I did, like, the intro for it during the first chapter there. But, I mean, that was my last live stream, so it actually worked out quite well. You guys only had to do, to have it kind of broken up in 2 sections there. So, yeah, worked out quite nicely. All right, so chapter 2 is about to start. Now, just a friendly reminder, guys, all of your points will reset. So you'll be back at 0 here, but your currency will stay. So the 19,598 currency that I currently have, that will stay in my kingdom, but adjust the points, so I'll have to work towards that. So yeah, don't be alarmed, but Alice in Wonderland is not going to be useful in 2 seconds. Here we go. So I've defeated Maleficent's tower, at least for the first chapter, so she is pissed. Hardly a setback at all. That spell was merely a taste of what's to come. And we've got Happy Merlin. Aha, good show, good show. The forces of evil may be on the rise, but they're no match for us. All right, here we go. The refresh bundle. This could be useful, guys, if you're having trouble getting some refresh tokens. The quests are kind of long for that, so it is not the easiest. And unfortunately, I ended up in 13th place. We had a little bit of a gem battle with some people, and so I just kind of let people do that. People had over 100,000 points, so it was unfortunate, but yeah, it is what it is. I think when I checked earlier this morning, I think 5th place was like over 120,000. So I was like, yeah, okay. My leaderboard ended up being really competitive. And today, guys, in the calendar awards, we get the pumpkin wall. So this will be fantastic. Obviously, you guys know I lost my pumpkin walls when I emptied my kingdom. Not this last time I redecorated, but the time before. So it's been over a year. And it was brutal. I had no pumpkin walls for several months, and then I managed to get one in the legendary chest, and now this, I guess, one here. So I guess that's 2 that I've got now. I love the pumpkin wall. I think it's fantastic. So I'll show you guys that decoration, which I'm sure I have out in my kingdom. And I'm going to be getting 1 attraction enchantment chest in another 5 days as part of my reward streak. The only kind of meh thing about this is I'm still missing Splash Mountain. It's like literally like I cannot get it. It's the only thing I have in there, and out of all the attraction enchantment chests I've opened, whether it be like just getting a reward streak or again like on a leaderboard or anything like that, or milestone reward, I have not managed to get it. So they've made it very difficult now to get these attractions that are inside there for sure. It's so crazy. Now the spooky chests have arrived in the kingdom, as you guys know. I think I didn't get to show it in time, but it is still there. So the bonus rewards for chapter 1, completing that, we have the spooky chest. You can purchase up to 3 of these spooky chests with your currency. I didn't see a limit there the other day. I will say that is something different. I don't know if they're going to get a different bonus reward, and then it can be like another 3 after chapter 2. But I'll keep you guys posted on that if I do see anything there. But this is where you guys are going to be able to get those ghosts. Again, I've managed to get them, but I know that some people are having a really hard time. So that's 3 of the 5 ghosts that have been added, and including the bride. So the bride was there, but you know, there's like 5 ghosts now. So yeah, I know Steffi loves her pumpkin walls. I do, Hichu. I really do. They are fantastic. Oh my gosh. What? Amanda, I'm just reading your thing. I like that sucks to suck. Oh, well. Wow. You placed 8th? Good for you, girly. It's always nice to get some good rewards there. So Aladdin has been visiting home, and for good reason. Now, the carpet is going to be the one character that never gets tired. Now, he was one of the premium characters during his limited time event. I never actually did it because I didn't have my game yet, but back in the day, Carpet was a premium character during the limited time event. So I got him obviously out of a legendary chest. So the Aladdin legendary chest is where you're going to be able to find him now. I don't know if there's a bundle for Carpet, but if you guys happen to see a bundle come up or whatever, you guys can let me know in chat so like I can share it with everybody, just because like they don't show it. I still think they should have in the bundle section, like, you know, what's available. Even if you have it, it's just kind of like grayed out. So at least we can kind of see what's offered for everybody, just in case, you know, some people are missing it or whatnot. So, yeah. Hi, Abby. Good morning. How are you doing today, girly? A couple of days ago, I unlocked Tiadama and you're in my kingdom. Oh, congratulations, James. She has some pretty cool quests. Actually, I'll pull her out. I'll show you one of my, why did I click Peter Pan? I was trying to click Pirates. That's the one right beneath it. So, I'll bring her back. Oh, she's already in my kingdom? Okay, there we go. I'll send her on one of my favorite quests here. So I'll show you one of the perks of getting her into the kingdom now that we brought her up. I haven't done this one in a while, so this is kind of one of those animations, you know, of the day type of thing where I get to show you guys something really cool. So here is Tiadama doing the whirlpool. She's also known as Calypso. That's kind of her more famous name for sure, but I really love this quest. It's actually just like in the kingdom. She's not, you know, moving around or anything. And there's not really a whole bunch of quests here, but sometimes you can see Finding Nemo characters in and around this area too. So if you keep watch, you might see like Nemo kind of like pop up in and around here as well. He'll usually pop up a little bit more over by this bridge. So if you zoom out, you should be able to catch him at some point. But yeah, this is pretty cool. This is a great quest here. It's only 60 minutes as well, so it'll be like the first quest you actually get when you welcome her into your kingdom, because they always start with like, you know, the 60-minute there. So yeah. Hi, Disney Sith. I love the Midas picture. Actually, I can't believe Midas is going to be coming out tonight. At least that's what they're saying. The Shadow Midas. It's going to be super cool. I cannot wait. One of your favorites, eh, Amanda? You know what we should do? At some point, we should do, maybe we could do it on YouTube or something like that, is do the Fort Nightmares stuff, but do like Disney theme type of thing, again with the skins. Because I remember we had, was it last year around this time, we had a Calypso skin we had put together. I think you and I actually did it. And it was actually pretty cool. Actually, we might have a couple of different skins, because I think there were 2 different ones. But, yeah, could be something fun before it goes away. It's definitely one of my favorites. Did you have Space Earth? I'm not sure what Space Earth is, but if you're talking about Space Mountain, I have Space Mountain. Space Mountain is kind of here in the kingdom. It's kind of just permanent there. But, yeah. Zerg. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard, but apparently Buzz Lightyear has been recast, the voice actor. After all those years, Tim Allen is not going to be playing Buzz Lightyear anymore. It is going to be the guy who played Captain America. Pretty crazy. I know they're not planning to do, like, I don't think any more movies, but for, like, short films and stuff like that. But yeah, that's so wild. You saw the carpet bundle for $4.99 and tokens for a level 3. Ooh, Red, thank you for letting me know. That's crazy. So that's actually, I'm assuming that's in US dollars. It's probably a pretty good deal. So it'd be probably like $6.99 or something like that Canadian. So yeah, if you guys are missing carpet, that wouldn't be the worst. So for the first slot here, we have a bit of a combination. We've got Tangled, Monsters Inc., and Aladdin in that first slot there. So I'm going to start off by bringing Roz back. She was at home. Again, a lot of characters that are used for Chapter 2, I intentionally, like, make sure they're at home. That way I can just kind of, you know, make sure they're not actually doing some obnoxious quest or whatever. Tiadama is going to be... Oh, hold on. I have to go back here. I should go through all the characters like I usually do. Roz, Aladdin, Flynn, Jafar, and Jasmine in the first slot. The second slot is going to be Pirates of the Caribbean, Peter Pan, and Aladdin. So we've got Abu, Genie, Tinkerbell, and Tia. Tia I just sent out on a quest. Not a big deal, so I'll take Tinkerbell this time. And so that's good. Again, all my guys are maxed out, so it's very useful. In the third slot, we've got Mickey and Friends, Pirates, and Aladdin. So we've got Captain Barbossa, Iago, Raja, and Goofy. So I might actually grab Goofy here. That way I can send him out on something else after. And then the third slot, there's only 3 characters, which is a little bit disappointing for me. I feel like they could have added at least one more Cinderella character or something like that. That would have been really nice. Even if it was like Lady Tremaine or something like that. Even if it was like a premium character. It would have just been nice for them to have another character there, because the other slots have way more than 3. And for whatever reason, this 4th slot here only did get basically 1 from each collection. So Cinderella, Boo, and the Sultan. And most people aren't going to have Boo, and a bunch of people may not have the Sultan because he was a Tower Challenge character, him and Raja. And Boo is a premium character for Monsters, Inc. So I feel like this one is definitely a little bit unfair. Again, anything would have been better here from the Cinderella collection, you know, than what they kind of got going. I mean, it's good Cinderella's there because she's one of the first sets of characters that you get, but still. Oh, it's kind of crazy. Spaceship Earth is the Epcot attraction. And yes, I do have the Epcot attraction. Yes, I do. I can show you that in my kingdom for sure. All right, so setting them out for 2 hours. I don't know why I always think it's called Epcot. Spaceship Earth, sorry. Yes, there it is right there. It's so tiny. It's kind of laughable considering, you know, how big it actually is in the parks. Should have been the size of this attraction. This attraction definitely needs to be resized. It's obnoxious. And this one needs a freaking upgrade. It's so baby. Like, yeah. Like Robotics Lab being bigger than it, that's kind of weird. Ooh, and we got the dialogue now. Woohoo, let's go. So we've got Jafar starting us off. Ooh, we went dark. I've just heard the most promising of rumors. A legend of a ghostly servitor who concocts marvelous potions of snake oil. Succumbed to his own poison, rumor has it. The tale is vague, but if it's true, and if he can be found, he may prove far more loyal a servant than that traitor Iago. He's still mad at Iago, eh? Yes, I must locate this spirit, but I must be sure that ragged urchin Aladdin hears nothing of my plans. Here we go with the gourd moment. ... space ... A chance to monologue. Send Jafar to gloat about his fine... Wait, what? Send Jafar to gloat about his fine to Aladdin? Oh, about his find to Aladdin. Okay. I feel like there should have been like a comma or something there. That was a little weird. All right, so we can bring Jafar back. Now, level up with tokens from Amber Chests. I'm not going to have anything in here, but Amber Chests, guys, are going to be around, and they are going to have tokens to level up your Aladdin characters if you do happen to manage to get some. They're $3.99 plus tax. Now, you will get a couple of them for that. It's not like just one. You'll get 3. Otherwise, it's 30 gems each. I would definitely recommend not spending 30 gems on this. Save your gems for some other shenanigans, because it is quite expensive just for one chest. But $3.99, you know, getting 6 is like a lot better, because you're looking at $2.79 for 40 gems, and again, plus tax, versus the $3.99 for 6. So definitely way better. They honestly should have had those Amber chests at like 10 gems at the max. So yeah, I just think that's a little crazy. With the amount that you need, it really should not be 30. But yeah, again, if you're gonna spend, I would do the real money bundle. I wish they hadn't chose Captain Barbossa for Chapter 2, and he's at a 2, ready to go to a 3 for me. So for you, Becky, it'll be good just to send him out one time, but just don't use your refresh tokens on him. Use your refresh tokens on somebody else that you have there for sure. It'll be a lot better. All right, here is a silver chest here. So we'll play the little chesty game. So we got 2 happiness. We've got Penny's plushie token and the Toy Story relic. So Penny's plush token, tell me what collection Penny is from. And for the Toy Story relic, name me one of the, oh gosh, there's so many Toy Story attractions. Name me one of the Toy Story attractions that are in the kingdom. Welcome back, George. If I don't get the hat box at the end of the tower challenge, I'll spend my Maleficent coins on the spooky chest. Becca, that sounds really smart. I would definitely do that as well. It definitely makes sense. You know, spend whatever you can on that if you don't manage to get enough for the ghost. But you should be okay, hopefully. The skeleton skins are up with the ugly bear skins. I really like the bear skins, West. I really do. I mean, you know that, but especially that spooky one for Halloween. The skeleton one, I don't have that one, but still cool. I don't have that bundle though. That's a real money bundle. 101 Dalmatian and Al's Toy Barn. Becca, yeah, you rock. Got it. George, 101 Dalmatians and Buzz Lightyear's Astro Orbiters. Sweet. All right, let's see if we got anything in here or if it's just magic. Just magic, so nothing to play with there, guys. All right. So the next thing for us to do, guys, is to check out, of course, the Milestone Rewards here. So we did go over this in my last live stream, but we'll kind of just review it quickly. So we need 45,000 points to defeat the second tower for Chapter 2. It's running for 4 days, 23 hours. So this is the typical 5 days, which typically happens. But Chapter 1, they gave us a little bit more time with. So just something to kind of think about there, guys. We will not have as much time to be able to do this. So for 1,000 points, we'll get 2 amber chests. So that is going to help you with those tokens to help level up your characters. Now for me, it's just going to be like happiness and Maleficent coins and possible refresh. And then at 7,500 points, we're looking at 1,000 currency. At 15,000 points, we're looking at 1 scroll, which helps to level up more than 1 character at a time. And then 27,500 points, we're getting 2,000 currency. And then at 45,000 points, we're getting the Tiger Tail Shake Stand. So that should be pretty good. And then I'll leave that up there. I'm really looking forward to the final reward in Chapter 3, personally. I really cannot wait for that. That's going to be the most exciting for me, but I still have to wait, you know, probably another 5 to 8 days before I manage to get that. It's unfortunate I won't get it before Halloween. There's literally no way because Halloween is in less than 5 days. So, yeah, that's okay. Now, in terms of the ghost, it's very possible, guys, that I could have enough currency by the end of this chapter or at the very start of the next one. So just something to kind of think about, guys, is like I'm at 20,000 currency right now. So, I mean, I only need 28 more. I think I'm going to have a pretty good chance of being able to get that in the next week for sure. So that's going to be really exciting. This time next week, I could have the Hatbox Ghost. Yeah. Which would be fantastic. Now, again, I've got like all my characters maxed out and everything. Again, it's been a long road, but to challenge the tower, I do have some refresh tokens there sort of saved up. So that is really nice for me. Which allows me to get more points and stuff like that and currency because I do have the full team bonus for both of those things. Now, again, if you guys can add that, you know, obviously when you send your guys out, that's obviously the best possible kind of scenario. This is what the max points you can get between 1,500 and 1,575. And then plus your 442 full team bonus, which is guaranteed. And then the coins reward 250 to 280, and then I get an additional 75 guaranteed after that as well. So, I mean, I'm looking pretty good for points. You know, I can almost get, you know, not 1,000%, but like I'm almost guaranteed every time to get 2,000 points and to get about 300 coins. So if like you guys can kind of, you know, work on some math there, but it does definitely mean that, you know, if I challenge the tower like, you know, 5-6 times a day, I'm gonna be totally fine for sure. you know, for all of this. And again, it's every 2 hours, so just setting your timers while you're awake just to do that is best. And if you can't send out anybody but Carpet, just keep sending Carpet out until you have the refresh tokens you guys need to refresh somebody, even if you can't do the full team bonus or anything like that, if you're just kind of like a baby kingdom. If you have Carpet, keep sending him out because he never gets tired, right? So it's just best to kind of keep that momentum going. Now, if you do use all your characters and they are tired, today you will also have the additional bonus of sending everybody out and then refreshing everybody. So just like we did on the first day there, you know how I gemmed through the first round just to show you guys that whole like refreshing all your characters thing. So again, this is going to apply the exact same way. All of your you're still going to have you know, all of your characters there when they get tired, that full refresh. So that's really nice. Just make sure that you've collected from everybody and you're like ready to challenge the tower again. Otherwise those characters may not get refreshed. So and just have a peek there. 100%. What characters do you need or attraction? So the only character I need right now is the Hatbox Ghost, which is obviously in the Tower Challenge. I've got everybody else, so I'm golden. In terms of costumes, I'm missing a bunch of those. And then attractions, Splash Mountain. And then I'm missing the attractions, not all of them, but some of them that are in Merlin's shop here. The Walt Disney Carousel of Progress, Animation Academy, and the Golden Zephyr I'm missing. So I do not have those ones. But I think I have everything else. So I just can't fit all of them into my kingdom, unfortunately. There's like a whole bunch that are just chilling at home because I have no room in my kingdom. Like, this is a lot of attractions, guys. Like, a lot. Like, I have no room in my kingdom for all these. And it's so crazy because there is land there. It's just locked. And you know they're going to keep giving us more stuff. So it is going to be kind of brutal. Ooh, a decoration chest. So I got the Enchanting Bouquet and a Blossom Bench. So this isn't going to give me a whole bunch of elixirs or anything, but it will give me some. And remember, too, that now cursed attractions here in the kingdom are going to be worth a little bit more than in Chapter 1. So it's going to give 3 currency every time you tap it instead of 2. So 3, 6, 9, 12. It's going to give you 12 currency for every single attraction that you tap. So that is really great. I mean, it can add up. It's not like anything like, oh my God, I'm getting 100 currency or something. But it does add up. You know, and again, every 4 hours, these attractions, well, not these particular ones, but attractions in your kingdom will be cursed, and then you can kind of go through and do that. So it's like every other time. So that'll be 24 additional currency, which is nice. 36. Again, it does add up, and especially, too, if you guys don't have, like, all the characters to send out, this can make up for some of that currency. So we had 36. This will be 48. So, again, yeah, you guys get the idea. So you're gonna be getting a good chunk of currency there. I don't know if there should be one more. Oh, 60. This will put me at 60. 60 currency in my kingdom, guys, that I managed to get just from tapping that. So if you guys can't do that full team bonus, that basically almost gives you that full team bonus right there. You got Yokai from the spooky chest. Oh, Yoki. Oh, nice. Good for you. Whoa. White flags. Oh, you guys. What's my favorite collection in the game? Ooh. That's a tough one. There are a lot of really great collections in the kingdom. I have to say that the Haunted Mansion is pretty amazing in terms of like appearance and stuff in the kingdom. It is pretty great. I think I really like the Finding Nemo, the Big Hero 6. They did a really good job with Little Mermaid, and Star Wars. It's hard to say like which ones, like if I just had to choose one. There's so many. They did a good job of Beauty and the Beast too. Good dialogue, really great characters and stuff and all of that. So yeah. Becky, thank you so much for extending your membership now for 13 months. Thanks, girly. You've been with me over a year. Unlucky 13. Or is it lucky 13 for us? OMG. What's the book by the Disney Castle? Oh, so that's our characters book, as if this is what you mean here. It's just anywhere, I guess, in the kingdom. Unless you're talking about this one right here. So this just gives you magic for characters that are visiting at home. Sorry, I'm just not sure if this is what you mean here. So yeah, anybody that's at home, it will generate magic for you. And then this one is just characters, so this is just in your storybook, everybody who's kind of just hanging out there. So yeah. Oh, and I leveled up all the ghosts that I could, guys, for you, all the 3 new ones, so you guys can see the animations live for them. I've left them in my storybook, but I need to bring them back. All right, so let's start with Gus here. Yay, and Gus is now a level 2. Well, I'll be. And no dialogue yet. They really need to give him some dialogue. There's just like nothing with these guys. It's so unfortunate because they are so cool, but they just got nothing. They just got nothing. Let's bring back all of the characters, please. I can't bring back all the characters in my kingdom because they cap you out at 100, and I almost have like 300, so I can't actually bring back all my characters, which really sucks. It really, really sucks. All right, let's bring back Ezra next. Woo! He just popped out of the ground. And he is now a level 2. Thank you kindly. I always say thank you kindly, but thank you, not thank ya. Oh my gosh. Maybe we're more alike. Hey, possible dream guy. So Dearly Departed and the Prank Guest. And he's funny. I think he's my dream guy. I'm in love with Ezra. Wow, he's a fast ghost, guys. Wow, he's spunky. Oh, Abby, I could totally use another frickin' coffee. Hey, Amanda, it's your boyfriend. Oogie boogie. He's after the bugs again. Yeah, I got Phineas in my last DMK video that I did, and then I got Ezra in the last live stream. Yeah, so. And I guess Gus as well, because I bought Gus. Oh, I could have leveled him up again. Oh, boo. Oh, look at all the tokens I have for him. Oh my gosh, this is great. Well, I guess I can save it for next time. All right, so here is Phineas. Woo! He's a little crazy. Phineas is now level 4. Say, mind if I join ya on your way home? But I'm already home. What do you want from me? Keep your eyes off him. Leave it to you, girl. You just max out Jafar, the Queen of Hearts. Yeah, tunes. That's amazing. You don't have any of the ghosts, Cat. No. The bride still has the best welcome screen, okay? Still saying. If I could show you hers again, I totally would, but you'll have to go back in time in my videos for that, unfortunately. Till they give us my see it again button, but until then, it's a little bit of a waiting game there. Let's send Mickey to trick or treat. I love this quest. This is great. You know what? I'm actually gonna put Minnie in her Halloween costume now. Because this is one of my favorite. Actually, this is my favorite. Besides, like, her classic, but she comes in that. Alright, so I'm going to send her now for the trick or treat. I wish you had Phineas. He's hilarious. He does seem pretty funny, yeah. You just opened a spooky chest and got Urkele! Yeah! Well, that's really nice that you managed to get a villain out of that for sure. The Hatbox welcome screen is so good. I haven't seen that, so I'll be looking forward to seeing that when I get him. Very excited to see that for the first time. You'll get raw reactions. I only have Gus, but don't have Ezra, the bride, or Phineas. Well, at least you have Gus. Gus is a great addition for this tower challenge for sure. Oh, there's two. Donald. Okay, he's in his Halloween, so he can go and do the trick-or-treating as well. Okay, Donald, run! He's got the best run in the kingdom. Hands down. He's great. And now we need we need Goofy and oh, he's challenging the tower. No. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe in like 8 minutes I'll like skip it or something. Until then, though, we can go after good old Daisy. There we go. It'll be much easier for me to find her if I do this. There we go. Daisy! This is the best for her, too. It's such a great one. Oh, did I pass trick or treat? I did. Princess Daisy! There should be no concession stands or magic or elixirs in the spooky chest. The spooky chest, I mean, they should have just guaranteed, like, you know, if you had everything else, they should have just guaranteed you got a ghost. They shouldn't have played around with us like that. It's just, it's too messed up. Oh my gosh, what is Gus doing in there? He's trying to trick or treat with the rest of them. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Right? He's like literally right in the middle of things. Wow. That is awesome. Oh. That is amazing. Do I still watch the DMK live streams? I didn't watch the last one. That's the first one I've missed, but apparently it was so bad that I didn't miss anything. So, yeah, it's probably best I didn't watch it. Apparently it was pointless. So I trusted my community and didn't watch it. How many characters do you have? We grind like a madman for one premium character, and you have so many premiums. So I mean, this is years of work, right? So this is This is something I've been working on for a long, long time, and I've made sure that I could share as much as I possibly can about the kingdom with my community. That's been something that's been really important to me. So I've got 294 characters in total right now. But I have to be careful. This is literally gonna take up so much there. Yeah, I wish they had the same for people who didn't have characters. They could take that stuff out, but make sure you get at least a character if you don't have them. Yeah, so since in those spooky chests you have all the villains in there and the ghosts, they should just guarantee you get a character every time, right? And then, yeah, you have a chance at getting a ghost or whatever in there too. But then it just means for people who have invested in all of the other characters and stuff like that, over time, you just basically could open, 2 chests or whatever, and you could have got them. They still, honestly, it would have cost us still 300 gems, right? But it wouldn't have meant people had only a 4.44% chance of getting a ghost. It was just yeah, that's not high enough. It's so brutal, and people literally could have spent so much money on that. I could have been one of those people, but I just got really lucky. Really, really lucky. I'm gonna send Pluto home for now because he's not really doing anything, and I'm getting close to being maxed out with my guys. And I don't want to send certain people out as it is, so. I wanted to bring Goofy back just so you guys could see, but it would mean that I would have to use gems. What are we looking at? 3 minutes? Okay. That should be fine. In terms of the leaderboard, oh, well, I don't have this one either. So they're giving gold trophies out. But the problem is, guys, is that these gold trophies are new. And it's we haven't had any other way to get these. And they're not giving us the Maleficent horn stand anymore. So the thing is, I'm kind of going, okay, I missed it on the half cup. I'm pretty upset about that, but it's it's only one person that got it. So I feel it's making it really hard to get these. It's not oh yeah, top 5 get the Maleficent horn stand, or oh, top 5 get the golden lamp trophy. It's just there is a little bit too much of this gemming going on in the game and stuff. So I mean, if you guys were able to get it, awesome, but the luck I've been having with some of these things, it's too many gem battle wars for these things, and there's not enough room for it anyway. So I guess I just have to hope that they come back one day and I'll be able to get them. But really, the gold trophies, I feel they're just putting them out now is because people need them for Thrill Zone. And, the only way you can get them is by the leaderboard stuff. So it is really hard. And I think if I ended up just missing the Alice one in the end, I would just be really kind of upset. So I feel if I miss out on all 3, I'll be okay with it. Seems a little dumb, but it's just more yeah. I don't see that being something I can get in my near future. I was looking forward to adding another Maleficent stand to my kingdom. Yeah, well, the thing is that it does make it really brutal, right? I love those concession stands personally. I don't have enough room for all the ones that I have, but I mean, I really like those ones, and I think the fact that they haven't included one in there yet is a little harsh, and maybe they would have had it number 1 or something like that, get the trophy and the Maleficent horn stand or something like that, right? And then and then the top 5 or whatever get the horn stand, but they don't get the trophy. They gotta have something, because just the other rewards are not worth it. So I just kind of go, yeah. I don't know. When will I next be live for the Aladdin storyline? Well, I'll get the Aladdin storyline done, and then I will plan to schedule to go live. So it could take me a couple of days. So, I mean, realistically, if I can, I would love to say stream Halloween, and then that way, you know, on Sunday I'll be able to share. So hopefully I can get it done by then. I would suggest DMK to limit people from gemming, to be fair. Well, the thing is that people want to gem for the tower, and I see why. And I don't think it's horrible in some ways that way. But again, like, yeah, you're right. They should discourage for most of these things. They definitely should. But for the leaderboards, they just need to include more people to get it. Like, I get that they want you to compete for it, but this is a little bit ridiculous. You know, the rewards shouldn't be that difficult, and you shouldn't have to lose sleep or use like all your money on this. It's just it's a little too much for me, personally. But yeah, gift them to me. I have the space. You do? If I could, girl, I would for sure. It would be worth it. All right, I'm going to use the 6 gems, guys. That way I can show you Goofy's thing. I reached the first milestone after my first round there. So I'm really not going to get much, but I got happiness and some Maleficent coins, a little bit of magic. So, yep, that's it. Nothing crazy. But I mean, the currency is good, obviously, for me. Oh my gosh, yeah, don't send Goofy out on the 6 hours. Trick or treat. There it is. 6 hours. There we go. Now we got all of them there. This is definitely probably like one of the cutest group quests it probably is the cutest group quest in the whole game. And this was like some animation that was added very, very early on into like the game's code. So this is fantastic. And it's perfect for Halloween. Like I just love this. I think this is amazing. They each have a costume and they each have this whole trick-or-treating thing in an area where it's like, yeah, you'll get some disturbance from the kids in the kingdom. But other than that, it's a nice little area for them to do it. That doesn't get used really for anything other than this. It looks like Gus is making his way back. He's coming back around. Wow, he really wants to be a part of this trick-or-treating thing. Wow, he's gonna have his own space. This guy clearly used to love candy in his actual life. I missed the talking feature. Yeah, it was really cute to see, to have the ability to have the characters communicating a little bit with us. He's literally going around to each one. Wow. He's gone to each character, guys. He's like haunting them. What is the purpose of costumes? They do specific quests like this one here. So the trick or treat you won't be able to do with your characters, except like for trick or treat you won't be able to do it unless you have the Halloween costumes. So that's really the biggest purpose. There's no additional dialogue or anything. They should have had a quest line for that, to be honest. It would have been really nice because those costumes are, you know, pretty fantastic, but they're a lot, like they're worth a lot. You know, you spend a lot of gems and stuff like that on these costumes, and to have no dialogue, I find, is the biggest letdown with the costumes. But other than that, it's just to make them look cute in your kingdom and do these kind of quests. Gus, seriously, literally, we need to give him a quest, guys. Pete would just throw candy at children, literally. He would, Cat, for sure. Yeah, Pluto doesn't have one for this, but I mean, I don't think it's a make or break thing. I think this is pretty great to have, you know, the 5 of them just throwing candy here for sure. I mean, they are the big trick-or-treaters, right? So, but yeah. Does anybody have any questions for me with the tower challenge? I think I've gone over everything, but just in case there's something you guys want to ask me, then I'll leave that open for an extra minute. Becky, you missed the characters' voices too. Yeah, they were great. I think, honestly, they were just having, like, my guess is some issues with the copyright stuff, or, you know what I mean, to get access to that. They probably had to, like, pay the voice actors to do it or something like that, right? So I'm not quite sure. What do I think is coming next to the kingdom? I don't know what's coming next, but what I would really like to see is Anna and Elsa get their comfy costumes at Christmas. And then if we don't get, you know, really anything else, I noticed we didn't use Nightmare Before Christmas in this, the Tower Challenge. So I would really maybe like to see, you know, Jack Skellington get his Sandy Claus outfit, and maybe see even Sandy Claus be added. Now, I know that would mean another Tower Challenge, but I mean, if they were looking for some easier content, probably at Christmas, it's like a costume and, you know, one additional character that could be added to this, and I think that would be really, really nice. It's nice, simple for them, and then really all they could do is work on giving us a gold trophy for the Nightmare Before Christmas, which could actually be really cool. So, yeah. You want Tarzan. Tarzan would be a great one. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. There's a couple of collections I'd really like to see. Pinocchio is scheduled, though, in the next couple of updates, so we can expect to see Pinocchio to show up at some point then. My guess is it'll be permanent content, and we'll only get, like, you know, maybe 3 characters or something for that, but maybe 4, but I would like to see a couple of characters added for that. That would be really nice. Saturday night, I'm going to a horror hell house in a mall. Wow, Tijuana, that sounds really scary. I would be scared out of my mind to do something like that, for sure. Be like, oh my gosh. Maybe Luca might come back for DMK. Luca should come back, but they'll come back in Legendary Chess. I don't know how much of an expansion they're going to do in terms of a tower challenge. We probably won't see anything in 2022, but 2023 we could. So this is Luca is one of those collections that we, again, like in terms of expansions, there shouldn't really be anything now for a bit. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but there are a lot of collections. Like, I mean, Big Hero 6 has had nothing added to them for what? Going on 3 years? Right? Yeah, because I remember, yeah, it might be going on 3 years now. So that's a long time. Definitely 2. We haven't had anything with Big Hero 6 in 2 years. I have a question. Do you think I'll get the Mad Hatter and his attraction before it ends? I only have 5K. So if that's what you're planning to learn, or not learn, if you're planning to use your currency on, it just depends on how much he is, because I'm not totally sure. But if you have 5K right now and you can get 5K in each chapter, I don't see why you couldn't get, you know, again, 15K worth of stuff. But because you're guaranteed, if you get with your points, one of the biggest things, guys, is, oh, I gotta send these guys out. One of the biggest things is that with your milestones and stuff like that, you do manage to get 9,000 currency in total. So chapter 1 we had 3, chapter 2 we get 3, and then chapter 3. So as long as you can get to 35,000 points in the 3rd chapter, you will manage to get the 9,000. So again, like, that can really, really help you in terms of adding up your currency. So it just depends there what you want to use it on. Because I heard some of the stuff was pretty expensive in the past. Like, it's usually been like 1,000 currency for one of the characters earlier on. But yeah, we'll just have to see. The Little Mermaid needs a tower challenge. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they decide to do with the Little Mermaid. They could just add like a costume or something. But I mean, in terms of characters and stuff, I don't know what their plan is for that. I mean, I would like to see, you know, Max be added for sure. But yeah, and I think that would be pretty easy, right? I'd really like to see Cinderella get an update and we actually get the little mice. That would be really nice to have in the kingdom. Yeah. Geez, give Vanellope her princess costume and a task for the dressing room. Right, Sven. Oh my gosh, the task for the dressing room is the biggest, like, fail for that. Like, she shows up in there only one time, so you know they've already done the animation for it. It's in the code. It's just they never gave her a quest after that. Yeah, super duper pathetic. It's horrible. I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, in the shop I can't see how much things are. And it looks like, actually, the second token never became unlocked. I guess they're not letting you buy it without welcoming him, so we'll have to see. It's 8,000 for the Mad Hatter. Ouch. So, I mean, if you have 5,000, you should be able to get to 8,000 for the Mad Hatter, for sure. My Tower Challenge shop? Yep. I got you, Amanda. I thought I showed that earlier, but maybe I didn't scroll all the way along. I still have the spooky chest there, but yeah. Will I go to a horror hell house? No. No. Charlotte needs her princess dress. That's why she's still a 9, Becca, for me. I've refused for like over a year or whatever it is now. I will not max her out until she gets her princess costume. She's just chilling at a 9. I won't do it. Jade, you unlocked Lady? Yeah, that's awesome. Hi, Allie. You look tired. Okay, it's probably just the lighting. The lighting in here is not that great in the mornings, but, and then that also means no makeup, so, yeah, I didn't do anything, so sorry. maybe that's why. What you see is what you got. I did my hair, though. Here, you know what? We'll put on some lip gloss, and then there you go. I put some effort in today. I thought it unlocked for you. Just wanted to see. No, it didn't. Nothing unlocked. Her welcome screen would look awesome with her princess dress. I think so too. 100%. That's why I'm deciding to wait. No makeup. That explained the bow. This? I mean, that's not gonna do anything to makeup, but we can flip it around for you. Ta-da! Hey, look, we got Oogie Boogie on there now. And Lock, Shock, and Barrel on this side. Nice color you're wearing. By the way, it looks good on you. Thanks, Amanda. That's sweet, girly. I think you're having a great day, aren't you? I'm feeling good vibes. I love it. No, you look amazing though. Thank you, Addie. Thank you. Vanellope is one of my favorite characters, and I really hope they do some kind of update there. Yeah, I think so too. I think one of the things for Vanellope, you know what? Let's bring back Vanellope here. Oh my gosh, Gus is still there. What on earth? That is so ridiculous, honestly. Where is Wreck-It Ralph? Yeah, there it is. Let's look for Ralph's face. Let's bring Vanellope back. I don't know where she is though at the moment, so we'll have to actually go through some of the stuff here. I'm gonna have to send some of these guys home, I think, but oh, he's great because he actually stays right at the front of the kingdom. I'll just let him go to where he wants to, but it's actually really, really close to the trick or treat. That's basically, again, the closest quest you can have to it. Thank you, Becky. Thank you. I love these because they're reversible, so technically, like, I get two different looks out of them. I am. Yay! I'm happy you're happy, Amanda. Wow. You can buy any of the tokens? Nice. I can't. But there's a Cheshire Cat. He's right at the front and with all of the excitement and everything, so it's really nice. We can't wait for Star Wars Rogue One. I really love those Star Wars characters. I think we've got a while before we would see the Rogue show up in here, but I think we would manage to get, you know, an addition for sure. There's so many more characters they could add from that, but I know not everyone is like super excited for more Star Wars characters, but I love Star Wars. Actually, last night it was taking everything in me not to want to to watch the Star Wars. I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait or whatever. Oh my god, my phone almost slipped off my leg. Slippery pants. I never expected a different Disney character to stand there and dance. Yeah. The Cheshire Cat. Yeah, he takes his head off. Off with his head. And then back on. I love it. He just like throws it down. One of my friends bring me my first pair of ears back from Disney. It's the 50th anniversary Cinderella ones. Light up. Sven, can you please send me a picture of these ears when you get them? Oh my gosh. On Insta. I would love to see them. Holy smokes. Do you play the game Disney Wonderful Worlds? No, I don't. Not at this particular time. It's one that I wanted to check out there, but just, yeah. I was hoping to get some of that earlier access to it. Vanellope, where are you? She's here somewhere. Wow. Okay, well. Oh, this is her doing her glitching here, so she'll come out eventually. Or not. She seems to just want to stay behind the dressing room. She's trying to glitch in right now. That is just so sad, guys. She's always by this damn dressing room. Aww. Like, honestly, look, you can even see the lights going, like, that little blink there. It breaks my heart. Oh, yeah, Becky, that's a really good idea. Yeah, on the Discord, that'd be so cool. You're not able to buy any tokens in Maleficent Shop. So the thing is with that, Koala, is you actually don't need to because you just spend your currency all on the Hatbox Ghost. And then after that, you can purchase the tokens. I wouldn't recommend using your currency to buy anything right now and just hold on to it for the Hatbox. Once you've got the Hatbox, you can kind of make your decisions. Unless you already know, you're like, I'm not going for that in the kingdom. I'm going for Aladdin, or I'm going for the Mad Hatter, whatever it is you're going for. Save up your currency for those particular things, and that's what you're getting. So by the sounds of it, no one's gonna have enough currency to be able to do that. Now, there was something that was brought to my attention the other day. It's not here though for me, but there was a bundle oh, here it is. Actually, I take that back. So it's called the Sweet Deal. If you guys are looking for an additional concession for Nightmare and you are looking for a little bit more Maleficent coins, you can get the Nightmare Mask Stand and 2,000 Maleficent coins for $5.49 plus tax. Prices will vary depending on where you are in the world, obviously. So this is like a one purchase per player type of bundle. But if you are looking for like just a little bit more of a boost with currency or something, maybe this is a weaker chapter for you or something, there is something like this available for you guys to buy. I don't know why they would like limit you to only buying one, to be honest. Seems a little bit silly. They could make a lot of money, I'm sure, if they open that up freely. But it is a nice way to get a little bit of a jump there on the currency. So yeah. You need help. I'm not able to buy the tokens for the new character in the shop. You don't need to. You don't need to. I went over it. You don't need to buy anything else but the Hatbox Ghost right now. That's all you need. So when it comes time, you spend your 48,000 currency on your Hatbox Ghost, and that's it. So all of the other things are going to be locked, except for that first token there. But whatever. You do, though, like, I can't, for any of the other chapters, buy anything except for the spooky chest, which I'm not buying because I don't need anything out of it. But, yeah, you just need to buy the ghost. Usually, yes, you go for each character token. You usually need, like, 25 of each or whatever. But this time, you don't. You just need to use your currency for the character. So in some ways, this is nice, and then you can use your currency to actually purchase the tokens to level him up. So that could be something really interesting there, for sure, to help him level up and move along. So I haven't decided, though, what will happen when I have more currency. It's like I could buy tokens to level him up, but then the other part of me is like, well, I mean, not that I need anything out of this, but I mean, it's like I don't have certain concession stands. I could just buy these and then hope for some elixirs and stuff like that as well. And then that will give me some extra stuff, I guess. But I don't need anything. That would be really ironic, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. Did I get the 2,000 Maleficent coins and 20 gems from DMK? Nope. Not yet. Not sure why. Why are they giving that out? I'm very confused. I'm gonna send Bailey home. I don't know why I can't level up Bailey yet. Let's have a look and see what's going on with Bailey. Oh, Bailey's up a bit. Oh, I can now. I must have just got the last Ears Hat token. So Bailey will be all freaking done. She's ready. And I'm only at a 7. Okay. So I've got a little bit more work there. Or Destiny. I'm sorry. Did I say Bailey? Destiny. And then Bailey I'm at a 7 for. So, yeah. They should do a quest with different collections can go out together. That'd be very cool. Yeah, I could see that happening in the future. They've made different references to different collections already, so it would be nice to see them go out together. Yeah, I didn't either read the Facebook post. I haven't seen the Facebook post. I haven't been on Facebook in a bit. It's on their Facebook page because people were confused about the Hatbox Ghost. Okay. So they gave stuff because they were confused. I mean, I would have thought maybe it was because of the Steamboat Willie shenanigans that they haven't fixed yet. But, interesting. I'm so happy I didn't buy one for money, but then I got Alice's chest, 60 diamonds. Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, it's way better if you guys are looking for certain stuff to do that instead. But it just kind of depends, right? What your kind of goal is there. Let's bring back Rolly. Let's bring Rolly. And he found a sandwich. Can he share the sandwich with me too? Rolly is now level 5. Oh, thank you. So cute. There he is. You know a dog is relaxed when they just like lie down exactly like that. It looks like he's stretching, doing the splits though. So cute. I need so many. Oh, I sent Pongo out. Uh-oh. Where is he going? Let's find out where Pongo's going. I think he's doing the quest with Cruella, so not sure where she is, but wherever she is, Pongo's going there really quick. Oh. Do you guys remember this from the actual event? There was a quest that they had to do. I remember this one. Holy smokes. Well, I guess we'll have some dialogue next time. From the Dalmatians. Which quest is this? DIY dog napper? Wow, unbelievable. All right, guys, that is gonna be it, I think, for me this morning. I will be live on Twitch tonight. I'm probably gonna start off, just so you guys know, with some Apex first before I do any Fortnite. I'm gonna probably want to just do some more Fortnitemares stuff. And then we'll see. I might end up doing some Genshin I was thinking about today, but I think I'll save it for tomorrow because I do want to kind of do some of the quest stuff, but I kind of want to add in some Apex today because, yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing some more of that. Just another shooter game, but, you know, I don't know. It's something I got to really focus on, but, you know, it'll help a little bit with accuracy and stuff too for Fortnite and stuff. So, and no building. No freaking building, which is really nice. So I'm definitely going to take that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later on Twitch. Bye.